Celeste, Celie, listen to me. You're the only woman I want to see. But you gotta stop flirting with other guys or you'll lose me, okay? It's a word to the wise.
Please, Alphonse, stop being such a bore. We just walked through the goddamn door.
I don't want to fight with you. But why must you do the things you do? Every guy here has a thing for you, Celie. And you seem to welcome their come-ons. I mean, really.
So they find me attractive. Is that so god awful? Please. You think I've done something unlawful? Should I slap all their faces and send them away? Tell them my daddy won't let me play?
There's no need to slap them to keep them off of you. Just being a little less friendly will do.
I actually think that Celeste for me is a challenge. I'm really not a flirtatious type of woman, and Celeste is very flirtatious. She's very outgoing. And myself, I'm not really that outgoing or that flirtatious or any of that stuff. So for me, it's a challenge, but at the same time, I love it because I feel like I get to be somebody else, somebody that I'm not, and I just love her. I think she's awesome.
What sets me apart from the rest?
Well, that's simple. You are special because you are the best.
I'd still feel better if you'd prove it to me some way.
Prove it? You don't believe what I say?
Oh, no, I do believe you, but how do I know that you don't say the same things to Carmine or Joe?
Oh, that's nice. What a sweet thing to say. Do you really think of me that way?
Well, what I love about the play in general is, I mean, the cast is awesome. Everybody in here is awesome. We are like a family. And I can say the message, it would be, try to be true to yourself and to everybody else. I think that will be the message of this play.
There she is. Hey. Hey. You.
Thank you.
Hey. So I just left Whispers. The usual crew was hanging around. And Marty too. I had to sneak out. He's some albatross.
He had more friend if he bought some mouthwash and floss.
Yeah, what about Donnie? You know, he had my ear for like 10 minutes, but it felt like a year.
Donnie does know how to talk, that's for sure. When he goes on at me, I'm afraid I might snore.
It's starting again. Uh-oh, here we go. Time to
Angelo?
report everybody we know.
Angelo, was he kidding or what?
Oh, that kid isn't his.
Carmine is the typical Brooklyn gangster. You know, he's very arrogant. He flaunts his money. He's really into the night scene and all that. And you know, I don't do that sort of stuff anymore. And ever since I got married, I've been more of a homebody, working hard and going to school and really trying to put myself out there in the theater. So I really don't have much of a social life. But I do remember what it was like. I grew up with a lot of Italian guys from the Lower East Side, and they were all like that. I used to grow up saying, hey, one day I want to be like this gangster or like that gangster, watching Bronx Tale and those sorts of things. So he's kind of like Sonny from A Bronx Tale in a sense.
All right, man, it's true.
Seems the only sure thing is that she's sure of you.
I don't think she likes me. And that's the real deal.
Ah, that sucks. Come here. Tell me how you feel.
I feel awful, rotten, horrible like shit. Don't touch me, man. I think she likes you more. I'm sure of it.
Well, why don't we both join forces to see whether it's you, someone else, or maybe even me?
Basically, the show's, the writer I'm going to say he wanted to expose things that were actually out there in society today. And I feel that Alphonse's character, he's upset at the world because of all the hypocrisy that's out there. So basically, I feel that every character, in a sense, plays those people that we so much criticize, but we don't realize that it's us. That's what we do. That's who we are, you know.
When I first saw you on the avenue, I knew someday I had to have you. As the train rushed in overhead, and rushed my heart, my soul, my head.
Wow, that's really real intense.
Can't be serious. Are you dense?
Yeah, The way you move in that little skirt, I swear it made my eyeballs hurt. When I saw you glance my way, I searched real hard for the words to say.
I like the angst. It's pretty cool.
Will you stop giving hope to this poor fool?
Yeah, All of a sudden, you turn the corner, leaving me lonely like a foreigner. I tried to follow, but this is weird. When I got to the corner, you disappeared. Now, once again, my life is hell as I stand alone beneath the L. So what you think? Have I got a hit?
Ooh, it's really fun. It's about, well, you know, Brooklyn, party lifestyle, people talking about other people, backstabbing, and, you know, those kind of stuff, like party-wise, party like a rock star, you can say. I feel like it's about the modern life, you know, especially like for young people when they go out, they go to parties. That's what you're gonna see in this play. But the difference about this play is that the message behind it is, you know, all that backstabbing can actually come against you and face you at the end. So that's kind of the message of the play.
Here's an email she wrote to Carmine.
And this one of Frankie looks a lot like mine.
I'm pretty sure we all recognize the style. She's been writing these things for quite a while. You know, but who knew how many? Feel like a jerk. You know, she must have that carpal tunnel from all this work, you know? Listen up. This isn't gonna be fun. She has something to say about everyone.
I'm actually married to Maria Luzuriaga, Maria Hernandez, now. She plays the role of Celeste. And it's actually not the first time that we worked together. When we met here at BMCC, we were casted in The Seagull together. And that's pretty much where our relationship blossomed. So I feel that it's really great. This is our last semester here. We get to work together again. Of course, we're not a couple in the show, but there is some interaction between us. And it's always great to work with her. We can run lines at home together, and it's pretty awesome because we share the same dream and we're pushing each other toward the same goal.
Marie, I'm glad you made it over tonight. We were wondering if you were alright. Hi.
There's something I really need to say.
Jesus Christ. Come on. Celeste, baby, come on.
I was born in Ecuador, born and raised in Ecuador, and I came to New York City because you see in my countries, there's theater is not as, they don't count it as a profession. So for me it was really hard, really hard. My father, he lived here, so he said, come here, and here is everything, Broadway, movies, lights. I was so surprised about that when I came here, and you know, I learned the language, I'm still learning, and I just fell in love with everything, and actually BMCC has been so awesome with me, so supportive. And Professor Papache's, everybody in here is just amazing.
They say you're jealous. Even she's getting laid? She says too much makeup looks cheap all the time, but wears so much foundation that she looks like a mime.
Well, honestly, I was really surprised with the theater department when I first came to the school. I got a lot of negative stuff from my friends. Oh, you're going to community college, maybe you want to look into NYU or something like that, but the professors here are really thorough. They take the time to give you the tools that you need to move forward, and it's been something from the beginning. You know, I received so much that I probably would have spent tons of money on the outside going to these schools for, and I'm actually getting a degree for it. So it's much more worth it to get it here. A lot of the teachers here have a lot of experience because they themselves were on the field prior to being here. You know, they were actors and trying to make it one day, and here they are giving us the tools that we need to move forward.
So this is what you were feeling when you wrote to me. How revealing. And it seems you screwed over the whole neighborhood. So I wasn't the only one you screwed over good. Now, I guess I see the real you.
I definitely want to stay acting. I want to get my MFA. I want to continue study and just try to progress and maybe one day get to be on Broadway or, you know, something like that. I just definitely, this is my passion and I just want to continue doing what I love to do.